I think this is a great question. Understanding like how do I price my offering? Like how do I price this thing? And so I've seen this work in a number of different ways. There's literally I've seen success all over the board, but there's a common theme. So one is that if you are new to sales, if you are new to sales, the likelihood that you're going to be great at the skill of sales is not high. So a lever that you can pull to get more easy wins is to lower the price. It just makes sense that fundamentally, I believe sales is the skill of transferring belief. If you believe this offer is good, is valuable for the other person, if you can pass that belief on to them, if you can transfer that belief to them, they'll change their actions and exchange money for that service, for that software, whatever might be there. Now, if you're not great at communicating, transferring the skill, like transferring that belief to them, um, the level of belief they need is relative to the value and the price, if that makes sense. And so you lower the price, it's easier for you to get a sale and start to put in the reps of actually, you know, increasing that skill there. So one thing that I think is pretty compelling to folks is that from a high level perspective, it is worth at least $97 per month. If you don't have that belief, go to HighLevel's landing page and try and buy it. Like minimum price to buy HighLevel is $97 per month. You know, $9.97 for the year. And so from that perspective, where I think it's a little bit easier for you to have that belief, I think you can transfer that belief. It's not wild. Now, other folks that are selling it for $3,000 a month, $4,000 a month, $5,000 setup fee plus $500 a month, whatever it might be, they've had more experience, more observation, so therefore more belief, and they're able to transfer that belief and communicate that value there. But so the actual price, the right price is relative to value received. It's the intersection between supply and demand. But as a starting price, it's relative to your skill. Because the more reps that you put into it, the more observations you'll get, the more conviction, the more belief that you'll have about the actual value of the product. Like a great example of this is like I remember still years ago, there was a client that he was a general contractor. He focused on decking. We charged him $5,000 a year. That was the price that he was paying for the software. And it came up for renewal. And I think he had like written in and said, I think I want to cancel. Can I cancel this subscription? And we looked in his account and it was like, yeah, totally can. In the last, whatever it was, month, I don't know if you noticed, but like it shows here that you got over $60,000 in jobs. And then he was, his reply was like, oh, I didn't realize this is what that was doing. No, absolutely do not cancel. Right. So our belief in that it might be valuable to his business was through observation. And then we were able to transfer that belief by just saying like, look at this. It seems like this is a great deal for you. $500 a month for $60,000 in jobs, probably good. Right. But if he was a hot dog hot dog stand, and we were like, hey, looks like in the last month you made $300, we'd probably be like, this is not a good deal for you. This doesn't make sense. So price is relative to value. Sales is the skill of transferring the belief. And initially out of the gates, I would know yourself. But if you want like an easy starting point, pick $97 per month. And my encouragement is you can always raise the price. You can always raise the price. And so, the first client you get at $97 per month, because you're like, well, you can sign up for HighLevel directly, pay that, or you can sign up with me. And it's more valuable than just HighLevel blank because I've got some stuff going on in here. Then when you see what happens in their system, your conviction, your belief grows, and you're able to charge higher prices. What you just saw was a clip from one of our coaching calls. I do one-on-one calls with people. I also do small group stuff. We do live events. If that's what you're looking for, kind of like a community or specific guidance and assistance, I'm going to put a link down below. Would love to talk with you, see if it's a good fit. Hop on and see how we can help you in that way. Otherwise, I've got actually another clip here that I think you're going to enjoy.